Oh my goodness, this is my first time seeing all this. North Park has been transformed for Journey to Hell with all the theming. So, hello, it's October 2024. I don't have a clue when this video is going to come out because I have a bit of a backlog at the moment, so there might be even more stuff added by the time this comes out. But yeah, it's my first visit in like 2 or 3 weeks, and of course Journey to Hell preparations are taking place. We've got the stage here, we've got this big guy on the Trauma Towers lawn. Yeah, like I was greeted by that big sign as we came in. Impossible's got some signs on it, and there's another little stage there as well. So we've got this stage and this stage. Interesting, this vehicle's always around on Journey to Hell. Yeah, I was surprised to see it. Like, I knew preparations had been taking place, but I didn't think this much. Like, I've not seen a picture of like Impossible or anything, or this stage or that guy. So yeah, it just took me by surprise. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna start filming. Here's Impossible then while we walk past. All these signs, the Cabinet of Curiosities. This was the freak show maze last year, my memory's gone. Yeah, we've got these carousel horses down here. They've done it up nicely, to be fair. So obviously Impossible isn't open at the moment during the daytime, but yeah, I've said a couple of years ago that this would make a great scare maze, and they've utilised that, and yeah, enjoyed the clown maze last year. So yeah, Daisy and Violet, the twins over here, I assume these are characters that are going to feature in these mazes. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, like I say, it's just took me by surprise. Just walked out and like, yeah, everything's changed. Only been a couple of weeks. The human dummy, the bearded singer. So yeah, this is a brand new maze. Looking forward to it. We'll see even more of the Journey to Hell theme. We saw a bit a couple of weeks ago in the last video. More has been added. We've obviously got the Bowl-A-Drome building, which I believe is like still closed and stuff. So yeah, might as well have a look at that on the way. River Caves, Ice Blast. I'll do a separate Ice Blast update. The scaffolding. Let's go look a bit further. Bowl-A-Drome then, quickly, is still empty. And yeah, you can see the bowling alley. Because yeah, like I said, there used to be a mini bowling alley here, that's why it's called Bowl-A-Drome, and then they obviously fenced it off for a couple of years with arcade machines and fences, and that's all been taken away. This entire room is empty now, ready for development. I really hope, like, yeah, if they're removing things, it must mean that they're doing something to it, because like I say, obviously there's been an arcade in here, even without the Bowl-A-Drome theming over the years. Yeah, this door is still open, is it? Yes. Hard to tell because of the reflections. We have to go right close. And yeah, that door is open. Planet Rock. I've never been through there, so I don't even know what's behind that door, to be honest. So yeah, this is the exit to the tunnel maze. And these toilets are now closed. So are these toilets part of the building that they're going to knock down? I can't tell from here actually. So if they are going to get rid of this building, which the rumours suggest, we've got Planet Rock here, Bowl-A-Drome, and then this is where the gyro swing could go. So these toilets here are now closed, which I swear they're below like the fish and chip place, so surely they wouldn't have to get rid of these toilets, but yeah, they're closed here now. The toilets drained down, whatever that means, so maybe there's an issue in there, and they will reopen, and it's nothing to do with what's going on over here, if anything. But yeah, like Bowl-A-Drome is completely gutted, completely empty, completely closed now. Planet Rock's been like that for years, so that's not really an update, but it sort of would make more space if they got rid of both of these things. And yeah, the toilets are closed. The exit to the tunnel maze is here though, so I don't think there's actually going to be anything properly happening here anytime soon whilst the Journey to Hell event's on. But yeah, I think the tunnel maze exit is here. It could be any of these doors. I think it was that one last year. But yeah, there we go. Bowl-A-Drome's gutted. The toilets are closed right next to them. Hopefully that means that the area will be changing for the better. Yeah, those toilets must literally be below this donut and fish and chip place, so yeah, I'll be surprised if they get rid of those, unless they get rid of the food place as well, which once again I'd be surprised because these places get busy. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but hopefully one thing that is confirmed is that's the end of Bowl-A-Drome, that's the end of Planet Rock, but we'll see what happens. Grand Prix, nothing's changed. Thought I'd get it in there. The sign's broken. That train's still shorter than it should be. It's not looking too busy today, so hopefully it's not an issue. You can actually get seats, but yeah. Very quiet around the park, but yeah, we've come on the shortened Pleasure Beach Express after a ride on the Nickelodeon Land coasters and Revolution. So yeah, before dinner. Spotted that Avalanche is back to using its queue line that they put in last year again. It's not open at the minute, but there were staff stood at that entrance, so I imagine that that's the queue line area that they're using, which is good. Like, they might as well if they've put that entrance there, you know. So yeah, South Park isn't really used in Journey to Hell this year, so there's not that much Halloween decoration around it. There's a few pumpkins, which I'll show later. But yeah, as for Journey to Hell, like I say, it's literally all in North Park. And I'll show more of that later on. So yeah, we'll go on this shortened train. I suppose it doesn't matter at the minute that it's shortened, but hopefully they get that extra carriage back on soon. And yeah, we'll have dinner soon as well. Just spotted this on the way off of Pleasure Beach Express. They've put a higher fence up here on this side of the log flume, Rugrats. Yeah, it just makes it a bit harder for people to put your hands in the trough and stuff. So yeah, it's more of a safety addition, that higher fence. Yeah, can't complain at that. Pumpkins, more pumpkins. New announcements. I mentioned this in the last update, but I didn't feature them. Because yeah, they weren't playing. They've not removed the old ones though, so I'm happy. Do the weird sound effects in between the old and the new. There we go.
It's stolen off YouTube.
That's what Ben thinks. Yeah, not a fan of that bit, but
well,
like I say,
play the actual Pleasure Beach Express like whistle.
That would be more on theme. This train is literally full, and like it has picked up a bit, but it's not the busiest of days. So yeah, not enough rows on here at the moment, but it is what it is. Down at the authentic ride part section of the Kiss Me Quick shop, there's nothing new. So yeah, just there's a few less of these, so they have sold some of the Grand Prix fans, the side panels. There's a lot less of them actually as well. The restraints are still over here. There's still a 15 track available to buy over there, something I bought a couple of weeks ago now. Yeah, some wood. How's the big bucket of wood doing? Is it still full, or it's not selling as quick as the last one? So yeah, guess that's all there is to show on a pretty short segment. Nick Street wood over there from the authentic ride parts section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. Let's have a quick look at some new merch. Some of this is brand new, I think. Literally like came out yesterday at the time recording. Some new scarves. The Avalanche ones aren't new, I don't think. Yeah, they're actually reduced, so they're getting. That's weird. Like they brought out new scarves from new rides, but like the Avalanche ones are reduced for clearing. But yeah, Valhalla ones, Funshine ones. They've got the hats as well, which are doesn't say. And then there's gloves as well. And yeah, to be honest with you, they wouldn't fit me, but they look really nice. So yeah, more and more brand new merchandise from the retail team here. That isn't new either, but yeah, the retail team continuing to smash it. Yeah.
Well, the Avalanche scarf's £14.95.
£14.95 for a scarf. Over here, last update. By the time I actually got it on, like uploaded it, because I said in it like there's nothing around there yet. By the time I uploaded that video, this stuff had all been added. There's nothing on this bit of oh yeah, there is. There's a coffin there. Ice blast graves over there. We'll have a close look at that. We'll do an ice blast update today as well, because like I say, it has been a couple of weeks. It shot up a little bit more since the last time I filmed one. So yeah, there's this guy here having a bath with the pumpkin there. Yeah, just nice little bits of theming like this. They always add stuff like this. There's no big witch, like this is all new, I'm pretty sure. Don't think I've seen these particular models before, but yeah, like they're dressed like a member of staff from Nickelodeon Land with the green top on. Maybe that's how it's meant to be. I can't really see it at the minute because of the sun, so we'll move on to the next one. More pumpkins, coffins. It's this pirate one here, which once again I can't see very well because of the sun, so I hope it's picking up alright. And yeah, looking pretty nice. Danielle's got something to say. This guy has got a wristband on, an old adult wristband. Is there a date on there though? That's the question.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, whether they've just like found that somewhere and gone, you know what, we'll stick it on one of our Sunday the 6th. But yeah, there we go, coming out the coffin there. I really like this detail, to be honest. Yeah, that's really cool. This guy's breaking out of the coffin.
I've got the date.
Yeah, what are the date?
6th of October 2019.
2019, well it's a very old wristband then.
It could be Hindu coming back, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. More pumpkins and even more pumpkins. So yeah, they have added stuff. Like say, the big witch isn't here yet, but it's looking very nice around there. It's all focused on North Park this year, Journey to Hell. So of course, that's where most of the Halloween theming is. River Caves has a new Stageworks hut thing. I just, where's that wire leading to? I have no idea. But I did just see one of them outside of Impossible as well, like in that gap between Impossible and like the food area. What did the seagull just drop that there?
Must have done.
I heard something. Yeah, nothing else to see on River Caves, unfortunately. Just this Stageworks hut, which, like I say, I don't know what that's for if the ride's closed. The Wheel of Death has its new location here at North Park. This was in front of Avalanche last season, where the Carnival scare zone was. I'm going to miss that this year, Carnival. Good vibes around there. Had a chainsaw as well. And yeah, just good actors, good vibes. But yeah, Wheel of Death, pumpkins, brilliant photo opportunity. And yeah, it's here, ready for Journey to Hell, in front of Derby Racers, under the Flyers. Alright then, I have just filmed an Ice Blast update, but I thought I'd show this Halloween theming in the main video because, of course, yeah, I've shown everything else. So yeah, I said, is this Ice Blast's grave? Probably not, I don't know, but it is coming out the ground, so yeah, could be making its comeback, or it is the Ice Blast's grave and it's going, but we'll see. They've decorated it nicely, still pumpkins around, and yeah, not seen this thing before, so yeah, quite like that. Yeah, can we get it in with the tower? No, we can't. Did it on wide angle earlier on my phone, but yeah, there we go. Theming around Ice Blast, but yeah, go and check out the Ice Blast update. It'll probably be out like a full week before this video, so yeah, check it out. The hub has some pumpkins on its entrance. Spotted from the big one as well that the stage is decorated, ready for Journey to Hell. Well, I think it's next week it starts, isn't it? So yeah, pretty soon. This train's full and that's a lot of people that have narrowly missed out on it. I just heard one family and they said, is there any space? No, there isn't. And she says, it's full again. So that's not the first time that they've wanted to have a ride on the Pleasure Beach Express and they've been turned away because there's no seats, because there's not enough carriages on it. Yeah, it's not great, whatever the reason is. there being less carriages. It's not even a busy day today. Like it has picked up. It's not dead anymore. It's not quiet. But yeah, there's nowhere near enough seats or carriages on the Pleasure Beach Express at the moment. And yeah, it's a shame. Like, we thought we weren't going to fit on it, but yeah, luckily everyone was waiting like towards the back, so there was a big space at the front. So yeah, I managed to get on like pretty much right at the front. Coming on the Pleasure Beach Express has become like difficult. Like it's not guaranteed. Like yeah, like hearing that family then just say, "Oh, it's full again." It's not good. That's the second or the third attempt, and then I'm riding it. Because yeah, like it's a good ride. It's a lot of fun. Getting in the views of the park, especially on a day like this. It's good to chill out on. And yeah, people do enjoy it. But so yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, the seats that used to be on the train do come back eventually. Because yeah, it definitely needs it. That or put like a queue in place like there was in 2020, because yeah, like I said, there's not like an official queue at the minute, so yeah, there might be people that miss out on a ride that have been there since the cycle before, so that would be good. Anyways, we did Big Dipper, still on one train, that queue line is full. Another thing that's not like great, to be honest. Yeah, I'm scared that that's going to become like Grand National in the sense of like it never runs at its full capacity ever again. Because yeah, for whatever reason earlier this summer it was knocked down to one train, and yeah, it's just been on one train for months and months on end now. And yeah, it's a shame because it makes a massive difference. It's one of the best operated rides like in this country when it's on two trains. To smack the trains out, very fast dispatches. But yeah, when it's on one train, that lift hill is so slow, it just takes ages obviously waiting for that train to come around to get more people on the ride. So yeah, it does take a little while. I would hope that if it is on one train for the foreseeable, they can look into speeding up the lift hill again, because I think it used to go quicker than what it does right now. So yeah, it'd be nice if they reverse that basically, because yeah, good timing that. Yeah, I think one of the reasons they slowed the lift hill down is because of the second train and stuff. Safety as well. Sometimes it'll stop at the top if it hasn't cleared the other block range. So yeah, if they're not doing that two train operation anymore, we might as well speed up the lift hill to make the ride go quicker, and of course make the operations a bit quicker. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. So yeah, Pleasure Beach Express doesn't have enough seats at the moment, and Big Dipper doesn't have enough trains. It's just one of them things, but hopefully none of those problems are permanent. Massive shout out to Samantha and Adam from the Tiny Tellers Adventures. Yeah, met Sam for the first time, met Adam for the second time today, got a photo, appreciate the support, both massive supporters of the channel, and in a long queue for the Ghost Train. We're going to try it later when it hopefully quietens down, as they always say, Ghost Trains. I do want to ride on it today, but yeah, the queue was quite big. The crowds have picked up, which I'm happy to see, to be honest. But yeah, we did Alice in Wonderland, which has been used for Journeys to Hell this year. Nothing visible in there. I swear there was like a sound effect. There was a sound effect when you enter the building, but that's all there is for now to hint towards that's being used for a Halloween event. So yeah, excited to see that, see what they do inside that bit, because that's obviously like a family friendly ride. So yeah, how scary are they going to make it? We'll have to wait and see. One former staff body warmer remains. Here's Avalanche's reversed queue line, and I can't remember if I filmed it earlier, so I'm filming it again just in case. But yeah, the entrance is here. They shut it off here and started the entrance over there last month for a couple of weeks, so yeah, it's back to normal now with this lovely new sign. So I imagine it was just like a temporary issue, like around there, since they didn't want people walking around there. It's fair enough, but yeah, that's definitely the best way to enter Avalanche, I think. Under this brand new sign, there's more queuing area, because it does get popular, and well, I'm glad to see it returning to how it was. Smooth running roller coaster time on the last train at day. Yeah, do Grand National or Ghost Train or Big Dipper last, I always say. It's the all quieting down. But yeah, here's the Journey to Hell theming on the Drama Tower site. Look over at Impossible, the Curiosities. Lovely ride on the Nash there to end our day. It's been a good day. It has picked up crowd-wise, but yeah, it's 5 o'clock and the rides are closed. Yeah, is there another 6 o'clock close like this season? I don't think there is. Like, is it all 5 o'clock now? Journey to Hell starts soon. I'm missing the countdown this season. There were a countdown there last season that they used to count down to the event. But yeah, looks pretty cool around there, FY4. Yeah, giant curiosity, the Cabinet of Curiosities. Need to get my eyes checked. Yeah, looking pretty cool.
I'm personally a bigger fan of, you know, Prix Campus. I think will look even better.
Oh my god, but yeah. Yeah, it's all on North Park this year, Journey to Hell. I'm hoping that, like, the Bowl-A-Drome area being gutted means something is going to start taking place soon as well. And apart from that, like, yeah, would like a longer Pleasure Beach Express train. Would like 2 Big Dipper trains.
Would like
apart
4
from that,
Grand National train.
yeah. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been nice to see Ice Blast. Like I said, well over halfway now. So yeah, do go and check out the Ice Blast update. But yeah, until next time, here from Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort, Lancashire. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.